Hi Cancer, welcome into your tarot reading. So today I'm just going to do a quick check-in between you and your person. I'm going to pull on your energy, their energy, and then the overall, the relationship. We'll pull clarifiers if we need to and kind of dig in deeper. I'm going to pull a couple of these oracle cards for you, and then we'll pull from the tarot and kind of check on your energies. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. Either way, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all the interactions. I really enjoyed the comments and messages that you guys have sent. It's very validating for me that I can help you guys and give you messages that resonate and help guide you on your path. So that means a lot to me. That's why I started the social media and started, my tarot journey. So I do tarot and oracle card readings. So follow me on TikTok, YouTube. I do them on both. I am a spiritual coach. I do astrology readings, like in-depth charts. So yeah, if you're interested in any of that. I am trying to get my website back up and running, so be patient with me on that. I apologize for the inconvenience. But definitely feel free to reach out. So let's pull a couple of the oracle cards. Like I said, we'll pull two of these, get like an overall energy of what's going on. So, Cancer, we have changing them. Trying to change someone never works. Accept them as they are or move on. And then we have tolerating abuse. Any kind of abuse is not okay. You deserve someone who treats you well. So are you going through some things with your person? Are you thinking that they're going to change? Absolutely never accept anything less than you deserve, especially abusive behavior. That's not good. That's not healthy for you. So I encourage you to seek help and definitely don't let anybody abuse you. But, it can also be, them putting you down, things like that. That can be abuse, It doesn't always have to be physical abuse. So definitely never tolerate that and never think that you can change someone because it's not up to you. They need to change themselves. So let's do a check-in with you and your person. So we have the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the Four of Swords. We have the Queen of Cups. So if you've followed me for some time, I do not read reversals, and so when one comes out in reverse, that's a pretty big deal, so I'm going to keep that there. We have the Six of Swords and we have the Knight of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. Overall, we have the Hanged Man. This is like the underneath, like what you don't see, what's hidden. Overall energy, please, spirits. Overall energy of Cancer's reading. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, usually I only take one, but we got three here. So I'm going to go ahead and take them. I don't argue with spirit. I just take what comes. So we have this Ace of Cups, which is a love offer. I feel like this is like love is causing you anxiety and it's keeping you up at nights and you need to rest. So with the oracle cards that came out, I feel like this love offer or this love relationship is causing you some stress and anxiety. Again, it's going to resonate different for each of you because it is a general reading. Why is that causing you stress and uncertainty? So we had the Queen of Cups in reverse, which is emotional imbalance, not trusting, guidance, intuition. They're not very grounded, not taking care of their emotional stability. We have the Six of Wands, which is moving on or moving to calmer waters. And then we have the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands for me can be, it's a fast moving energy, but it can also be a player energy. So I feel like this has been a little unstable. I feel like this person is unstable. I feel like they've just kind of come in fast and hot, and they don't have your best intentions at heart here. So the overall energy of the relationship is the Queen of Wands, which is like standing in your power. The Queen of Swords is about boundaries, clarity. So I feel like either you've gotten clear or you need to get clear. With the Hanged Man here, this can be about enlightenment, seeing things from a different perspective. So maybe you need to see this person from another perspective. You need to kind of step out. It was 555 on the timer, which is about change. So, and then we also have the Five of Pentacles, which can be feeling left out in the cold, feeling a loss, lack mindset. I just feel like overall you need to stand in your power and keep your boundaries. And, you know, I realize that this could be a loss for you, and I completely understand that. But if this person isn't good for you, then is it really a loss? You know? So I know that that's easier said than done. But if someone's not healthy for you and they're not helping you to grow, then you don't need that person in your life. So overall, we have endings and new beginnings. So this is the ending, transition. This is like an abundant, fertile energy. So death is about transformation, rebirth into more of an abundant. And we do have the Two of Cups here, which is about a union. So I feel like this is, you know, a transformative experience for you. I just don't feel like I like this person's energy. I don't like the Queen of Cups in reverse and this Knight of Wands. You know, this person is not emotionally balanced. I feel like they basically just, it's like a one night stand type of deal, you know. But I feel like it's kind of transformed you into more of an abundant energy, and to where you are ready for a union. Or this, you know, could be if you step into your power and keep your boundaries. You know, it may cause a loss with this person, but it can be transformative and bring in someone new. So let's see. Clarify the Death, the Empress, and the Two Cups. Clarify that. Okay, so like fears, things coming to light. Yeah, I definitely feel like this is not someone that you should have in your life. These are illusions. I feel like they're very elusive. It's a transformative relationship for sure. So it could be karmic, could be a soulmate. Actions and advice, Spirit. Some actions and advice, please, Spirit. 3 cards for actions and advice, please, Spirit. Actions and advice, please, Spirit. So we have the Nine of Pentacles. Know your worth. Know who you are. Stand in your power. We have the King of Pentacles. So focus on you. Focus on your money. Take care of yourself. Focus on your money here, and things will balance out. You have the Temperance. Be patient. I feel like this relationship has not been healthy for you, and I feel like you need to focus on yourself and take care of what you want to take care of. You know, take care of your health, your stability, your money, and things will balance out for you. Have patience, but I definitely feel like you need to rest. You need to meditate. You know, it's definitely a transformative relationship. I just don't feel like it's a very healthy relationship. So I hope that this helped. I hate giving bad news, but you know, it's I don't see it as a negative. I see it as a positive. You know, it's better to realize now that this person isn't healthy for you and what they really truly want and their intentions, you know, things coming to light, secrets coming to light, so that you can move on and focus on yourself. And then the more you focus on yourself, the more good things will come in. You know, it'll just bring in that much more. And if you stand your ground, stand in your boundaries, then the universe sees that you know your worth, and they're going to bring in so much better for you because you're not accepting less than what you deserve, and they're going to bring in the good things for you. So I hope that this helped, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.